so millions of people celebrate Maha Shivratri, right? But do you know the wild story behind it all? It's this incredible cosmic drama that actually kicked things off. And believe it or not, it doesn't start with a prayer. It starts with a huge battle of egos between gods, which leads to a challenge that literally spans the entire universe. So let's dive into the powerful myth behind the Great Night of Shiva. You know, you'd think the universe has a pretty clear power structure. But what happens when the gods at the very top can't agree on who's really number one? Well, that single question, it sparks a rivalry so intense, it threatens to throw the entire cosmos out of balance. And right at the center of this whole conflict, you've got two of the three main deities in Hinduism, two parts of the Trimurti. I mean, these are the cosmic forces in charge of the very fabric of reality. And yeah, they're about to have a major disagreement. So on one side, you have Lord Brahma. He's the creator, the four-faced god who literally brought the universe into existence. And on the other side, that's Lord Vishnu, the preserver, the one who keeps everything in balance. Now the problem is, each of them was absolutely convinced that their job was the most important, that their power was supreme. And let me tell you, this argument was heating up fast. Okay, so just as this epic cosmic debate is raging, something incredible happens. It's like the universe itself steps in. This impossible, totally awe-inspiring thing appears right in front of them. It shuts them both up, and suddenly they're faced with a mystery way, way bigger than their own egos. It was a pillar of pure, blinding light that just erupts out of nowhere right between them. And when I say infinite, I mean it. It stretched up past the highest heavens and plunged down past the deepest parts of the underworld. It had no beginning, no end, just this massive cosmic puzzle. And just like that, both Brahma and Vishnu were silenced. I mean, their little argument over who's the greatest, it suddenly seemed so small, so insignificant compared to this. The only question on their minds now was, what is this thing? And where in the cosmos did it come from? So, staring at this infinite mystery, they get an idea, a new way to finally settle their old argument. They decided to make a kind of cosmic bet, a challenge to see if they could measure the immeasurable. The rules were pretty simple. One of them would travel up, the other would travel down. The mission? Find the top or the bottom of this endless pillar of light. The first one to come back with proof that they'd found an end, well, they'd be declared the greatest, once and for all. So Lord Brahma transforms into a celestial swan. With these incredibly powerful wings, he starts flying up and up and up. He soars past entire galaxies, through cosmic clouds, flying for what feels like thousands and thousands of years. But no matter how high he went, the top of that pillar was always just out of reach. Meanwhile, Lord Vishnu takes on the form of a powerful boar. He uses his tusks to literally tear through the fabric of reality, digging deeper and deeper. He goes through countless layers of the underworld, but just like Brahma, he finds nothing. The bottom of the pillar, it just wasn't there. After what felt like an eternity of searching, both of them were completely exhausted. Vishnu, humbled by the experience, was ready to admit defeat. But Brahma, his ego just wouldn't let him quit. So he chose a different path. A path that would lead to a pretty dramatic and totally unexpected revelation. So there's Brahma, still flying upwards, knowing deep down that his mission is a total failure. And then he sees it. A single Kataki flower, just drifting down from somewhere way, way above him. And in that moment, desperate and exhausted, he sees an opportunity, a chance to cheat. He asks the flower where it came from, and it tells him it fell from the very top of the pillar. So this is it. Brahma makes a fateful choice. He decides he's going to lie. He convinces the flower to come back with him and act as a false witness, to say that he actually reached the top. So Brahma returns and he's all triumphant, right? He declares he won and he's got the flower to prove it. Just as Vishnu is humbly admitting that he failed, bam, the pillar of light just erupts. It splits wide open, and standing there is a third incredibly powerful figure, Lord Shiva. And he reveals the truth. That pillar, it was him, a manifestation of his own infinite power. You see, this infinite pillar of light is what's known as the Shiva Lingam. It's the formless representation of Lord Shiva himself. It's a symbol of a power that is so supreme, it goes beyond creation and preservation. The whole thing, it was a test. A test designed to show both of them that there's a truth out there that's bigger than any one god's claim to power. And that powerful cosmic moment, that revelation, that is the absolute heart of the festival of Maha Shivratri. This is the very night that this ultimate truth was revealed to the universe. So why is this story still so important today? Well, Maha Shivratri is all about celebrating that exact night, the night Lord Shiva first appeared as the infinite Lingam. It's a celebration of Vishnu's humility, and it's about the victory of truth over Brahma's lie, which was totally driven by his ego. It's this powerful reminder that there's a reality beyond what we can see and create, which is what makes it one of the most sacred nights for worship and reflection. And this ancient story really leaves us with a pretty deep, timeless question, doesn't it? I mean, we live in a world that's so often driven by ego, by this need to be the best, to be the greatest. So, what can we take away from a story where the real victory isn't about winning at all, but about humbly accepting a truth that is infinitely bigger than any one of us?